Hello. Hello, everyone. So I'm pretty much audible. I think we're going to just wait for a few more minutes. All right. So till the other people join us, we're just going to wait for a few more minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, I can see two people have joined us. Thank you so much, first of all, to trust and to join in today's demo session. We are just going to give a few more minutes to other people as well. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll be starting this session shortly. Just give us a few more minutes. I'll be muting myself, but however, you can look at me on the screen. Okay. There's another person who's joining in. Yes, I think I can see three people. One is Hifjur Rahman. Thank you so much for joining in. Prem Patil. I'm sorry if I have pronounced that wrong. Pranav, Prem, Vikram Kumar, Hifjur Rahman. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I can see a thumbs up, a few thumbs up coming in. Thank you, Prem. Great. A great audience we have got here already. Let's give it a few more minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Pranav. I am pretty much fueled up and excited to start this demo session for you guys today. We've got another one added now. So I think it's Nina Rathod. Pranav has left the meeting. So yes, I think there are certain technical issues we are facing today. However, I'm going to give it another few minutes. All right. So right now we have got Hifjur, Nina, Prem, Vikram. Okay, great. So I personally am thinking just want to give another 5 minutes before I start, because it's going to be a full-on information for people who are really looking at increasing and enhancing your fluency in English. So today I'm focused on actually delivering the same to you. Firstly, again, thank you every one of you in trusting us and joining today's session, because we all are looking at sharing one common goal, and that's going to be how to help you guys to speak proper English. And let me again tell you, it's not going to be something that is grammar oriented. We are curating probably the most structured orientation that we are going to give you today, and that is going to be a visual walkthrough of our course. All right, just give me a few more minutes. Let's wait on for a bit of more, the audience to come online. Hopefully people here are looking at learning English the right way. Just give us a few more seconds or a few more minutes. I'm really, really, truly sorry to waste your time. But, during these webinar sessions, we really have to wait for the live audience to get in. Give me a few more minutes. Okay, guys. Uh, Looks like we have reached the maximum potential of our patients here today. So, welcome everyone today. Okay. Hope you had a great day, and I truly hope you have the rest of the day also this in a similar fashion. I hope you really, get the most of our demo session today. I'm going to start it right now. All right. So we're not going to wait anymore. If anyone comes in, then that's a great addition as well. So, firstly, I would like to thank each and every one of you to trust us, all right, and our session today. So, before I begin, there are a few pointers that I would want you to be clear on, okay? And that is the first point is we will be sharing a link in the group that we have created. Now, we will be sending this common link through which you will be able to type your answers to my questions that I'm going to ask during this demo session at any given point of time. All right. So that you can type in your answers there and I will be able to revert back to them. That's the first point. And the second point is that at the end of the session, we will be looking at a Q&A section where all your doubts will be taken care of. That's going to be like 5 to 10 minutes maximum. All right. And the third point is the most important point, and please do not leave early. Okay. Have patience with me. I know this is a free demo session, but I have a surprise piece of information for all of you guys attending today at the end of this very session. Now, let me begin by saying something positive. Okay. You are now a part of a learning space that has been curated by a GK Pro Academy. That is us. Okay. This academy actually promises you to, it is designed to give you clarity and not confusion. Before I get into the real-time demo, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sanaya Abrar, okay? And I have been training students in IELTS. I hope that people know what IELTS exam is. If you don't know, then it is an exam that people need to pass in order to go abroad. Okay, even if they are looking at migrating or if they are looking at studying abroad, they need to pass this examination. And this is a English based exam. So I have been a trainer for that for quite a long period of time. I also take public speaking, business communication, and spoken English sessions for all the people, starting from a beginner's level to an advanced level as well. I work on students to move them from hesitation to gain confidence as well. All right. Over the years, I have actually helped a diverse range of speakers. When I say diverse range of speakers, I mean to say that I'm talking about people who even talk in their mother tongue, that is Hindi. I have helped at least students who are kind of, are at that level also. So I help to do this with personalized strategies, okay, and real-time examination simulations. Also, I think we've got an addition to our members today, and that would be welcome Sudesh Jha. Can give me a thumbs up if I'm audible. Mr. Sudesh Jha has joined us. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. We already started. It's not a while. It's just like few seconds ago we have started. Thank you so much. Firstly, trusting us and attending the session today. Okay. So as I was telling you that I personally deal with all these language-based curated courses that we are going to help you with. And today's course especially has been designed to help you to do that. And today's course is known as the Spoken English course. Okay. Before we move on, after this introduction that I have given, before we move on, I would just want you to focus on 4 questions that I'm going to ask. Okay. Now, these are 4 basic questions that I'm pretty much going to ask you, and you will be answering in form of your answers in the link that has been provided to you. You can go ahead and type the answers according to the questions. Okay, I will be waiting for your responses here, and also I will revert back to them. So let's start that. I'm going to go to the next slide. As you can see, the question is pretty much very clear, right? How many of you understand English but still hesitate when it's time to speak? Now, darling people, I really hope you are watching me and I love to hear from you. So you can type your answers, okay, in the live chat section through the link that has been provided through the common group. You can start answering this question. Take your time. I'm waiting here. Let me just look at the answers. Okay, Hifjur Rahman says, I am. Okay, okay, okay. I truly relate with you, Mr. Rahman. I truly understand that, understanding English can be a bit of a, problem when it comes to kind of truly relate with the concept. And hesitation is another part. So I can also see other people. I think none of you are kind of answering to the question. I want a bit of more input here. So you can just understand the question and answer accordingly. How many of you understand English clearly but hesitate when it comes to speaking? If you're not kind of comfortable in typing sentences, you can just type the same as Mr. Hijfur Rahman. He's just said, I am. You can type that as well in the comment section. You just have to go on to the slide or the link that we have provided and type in your answers, because that's going to be an important part. Yes, yes, it happens. Thank you, Mr. Sudesh. Thank you so much. Okay, great. Still waiting for certain responses, because as I told you, this part wherein we are kind of, interacting is going to be very, very important in the upcoming sessions as well. All right. Okay. Me, ma'am. Okay. Prem Singh Patil. Okay. Yes. I'm kind of going to go ahead, all right, and going to take this session ahead because we've got 1 hour of time. So I can see all of you at least relating to this. It's okay if you have not typed in your answers, but I know that everyone here kind of relates to this, because many of us understand English, but we are very hesitant. Okay, so that is what we are also going to work on. Great. Now, let's go on to the next question that I was talking about. This question is quite it's quite subjective. It's not kind of everyone might not experience this, but how many of you have ideas in meetings if you're working members in the society, and but you choose to stay quiet? You know what I mean, right? You kind of say that, yes, I have so many ideas in my head, but I want to just keep quiet here. I do not really want to talk about anything. How many of you kind of feel that? You can do the same. You can type. As I told you, there are 4 questions that I'm going to ask before I get into or dive into the full-blown demo session. Please help me out here. I'm trying my best. I really want to know your answers. So how many of you have this problem that you face in your daily life? Come on, I can see people there in the audience. Please go ahead and start sharing your answers. I'm waiting because I really want this session to be interactive and full of life, because this is what we are here for. We are here to kind of analyze what your, your levels are, or what your need is, so that we can actually help you to give out that content. Go ahead and answer me to this particular questions. How many of you have ideas in meetings or discussions but stay quiet? I'm still waiting for the inputs. Okay. Not whenever I get an opportunity, then I want to give my opinion. Okay, okay, that's great. Hifjur Rahman, you're such a good addition to this session. Thank you so much for reverting back to every question I'm asking. It's truly wonderful to see you active. Please, others, come on, you can do it. Just try and give me the answers. Okay. Me also. Okay, okay, Mr. Patil, thank you so much. What about the others? See, this question, again, I said, is not subjective because, okay, it's kind of something that we don't, deal with everyday life. It's for the working members. So let's get on. All right. I can see Mr. Vikram Kumar has raised his hand. So you can just type your question in the section that given. Okay, yes, I can see that you are raising your hand, but can you just give the question in the audience section on the link that we have provided? All right. Or you can just ask the question, I'll answer that. All right. So that would be great. Okay. So let's go on. I will be again kind of let you know that I'm reinforcing this. At the end of the session, we are going to have a Q&A section wherein I'm going to kind of try to answer all your queries. Okay. So just kind of try to relate with the concept with me when I'm talking about the course details. All right. This is about the course details and how we are going to help you to do the same. Okay. So now, when we look at something that, how, when we look at the question itself, like we have ideas and we do not know the right way to kind of put it across in meetings and discussions. This problem is pretty much universal. You don't have to feel alone, or you don't have to think that you're the only person who's dealing with this. Even the best of speakers actually kind of face this problem. So they have ideas, but they cannot get it out at the right moment and at the right time. So we are going to be focusing on that as well. Okay. The problem is not intelligence. It's not a mathematical structure that you're dealing with. We are going to help you how to build your fluency step by step. Okay. Upcoming in the next section or in the next set of the slides, you will understand everything that or you will at least be able to relate to what I'm actually talking about. Okay. Let the curiosity be there and please be active. All right. Please be active with me. And Mr. Hifjur, you're asking me when will the class start, I guess, and then how to explain my topic. I mean which language you use in class. I pretty much use English. Okay, Mr. Rahman, as I told you, we are going to kind of come to the Q&A section at the end of this session. All right, great. So let's next move on to the next question. That is, how many of you first think that your language, in your language, and then translate that into English? So this, again, I do not want you to answer. Okay. I think here many of us try to do the same. We translate our the whole thing in our mother tongue, and then we kind of translate in English, and that is something we see as a habit. Everyone faces this problem. All right. Now, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rahman. Thank you so much. So, translation actually is a good thing to do when you're speaking in English, but it slows you down and it increases fear. So this is another important part that we'll be talking about in our live sessions. Okay, let's look at the next question pretty quickly. Okay, how many of you compare your English with others and feel less confident? There are 7 members right now. Mr. Vikram has actually left the session because I think I'm kind of pretty clear. Please stay in this session till the end because we are looking at oneness here. I cannot be kind of talking to you one by one. So that is the reason that we've got a Q&A session lined up for later. So please try to stay with me. All right. So coming to this question, can you just answer this particular question? Do the same and answer your questions in the link that has been provided. How many of you think that you compare your English with others? Or how many of you compare your English to others whilst you're speaking? Okay, Mr. Patel, yes, I'm translating my mother tongue to English. Yes, that's what people, that's what I'm saying, that it's pretty much a universal problem. We are Indians, or you might be hailing from anywhere in the world, but you're genetically programmed to speak to yourself in English, in your mother tongue, and then talk that particular bit out in English. We are going to work on that as well. The reason for this questioning this questioning section is because I need to know how many people of you, or all of you, are kind of facing the same type of problems universally. Okay, let's move on quickly to the next section. Now, before that, I would just like you to feel a bit more comfortable. If you have related to any one of these questions, even one of this question has touched you, okay, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, every one of us are sailing in the same boat. All right, and you just need the right method. Now, just listen to me a little bit, okay? When I say right method, it doesn't mean everything is grammar. At GK Pro Academy, we are not giving you grammar curated courses. We are going to work on grammar, but we are going to look at giving you structures. Now, people like Shashi Tharoor or Barack Obama, or there are great speakers. Okay, all these speakers, they do not go about memorizing things. They actually use structures. Now we have got the names of those structures, and we are here to teach you or share it with you. So that is the reason I'm kind of letting you know that I'm here. And at GK Pro, we are honestly starting this with a very good heart to help all the people here, to help understand how to increase your fluency, not with certain magical promises. It's going to be pretty practical. Please try and relate with me when I say that we are here to help you. Okay, let's move on to the next section. All right. As you can see on my screen, all right, if you have answered the questions those were asked previously, or if you've just told an yes inside of your head, you are not alone. Okay, I want you to understand one thing, that is, that you really need to understand this very clearly, that there is nothing wrong with you. Okay, there is nothing wrong with you. Why? Because most people here understand English, the first point. All right, and most people here have ideas, and you understand instructions as well. Overall, I say that most people here are capable. All right, so you just don't always know how to say it. Why? Because you do not have the structure with you. And most importantly, to keep in mind, everyone attending this session today, I know that you have the zeal to learn English, but let me tell you, we are here to actually teach you the right way. I'm not telling that other courses that are being provided are really bad or anything like that. Nothing like that. They are also equally good. But here we have curated certain methodologies, certain analogies, which actually work on improving your fluency, not with the basic school portion. We are dealing with adults, we are also dealing with children, but we are looking at something out of the box. Okay, that is something known as the method problem. So when I'm kind of telling you certain points like method problems, or there are going to be certain other phrases, do not get confused. This I will be letting you know. Now, what exactly is a method problem, you might be thinking? Am I right? Just tell me a yes in the audience, the audience poll, or the chat section, please. So when I say something like the method problem, I mean that, there is a particular method wherein every person needs to talk. Now, that will be shared with you in our live classes. So the real question is not, can you speak in English? The real question is whether, are you learning English the correct way? Okay. Let me be very, 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 very clear when I say the correct way, because that is really important, my friends. English learning is something when people say that, you learn English, but you're going to face difficulties, you need to have loads of vocabulary, you need to do this. See, there are certain YouTubers also online who are small kids, and they speak like big people. Their vocabulary is skyrocketing. The way they present, how do you think that is? How literally do you think that is? Here, my friends, let me tell you that this is something that we are closely working on. And trust me, I'm training students from the past 7 to 8 years. I had people speaking in an A1 level in the sense like they're really low. They speak in Hindi, and she right now speaks amazing English. I'm not saying something like really very advanced, but yes, she's able to form sentences, she's able to crack interviews, and that is what we do at GK Pro. Coming to this particular session of spoken English, again, thank you so much for trusting us, people. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining us. I have got another addition. Let me just quickly welcome her. I think it's Shalu Naman Sharma. Thank you so much, Shalu, for trusting in. Thank you so much for coming in. And give me a thumbs up if I'm audible to you. All right. Great. Let's quickly move on. All right. Now we are diving into the real demo session. This brings me to what we have built for you. Okay. All the 8 members that have already trusted us and have already become a part of GK Pro. This is a free session. So just sit back and relax and try to just understand the concept and try to take the best of this. All right. So now, as you can see on the screen, this kind of brings me to what we have built for you. We have kind of, when a tailor stitches something, if a tailor stitches a dress, we have kind of stitched this program. All right. When I say stitched, we have personally sat down and we have made this course only for the people who kind of want to learn English in a short period of time. Okay. This is our 30-day spoken English program or course. From learning English to speaking confidently is what we promise, but with your consistent efforts. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear, audience? Come on, you need to just give me a thumbs up at least. At least give me a thumbs up. Okay, if you're not, yeah, great. Thank you. That actually made my day. That made my day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, Hifjur Rahman, thank you so much. It actually made my day. I am trying to do my best. Shalu, Miss Shalu Naman Sharma and Neha Rathod have raised hands. Right now, there is a kind of a section that we're going to have that is known as the Q&A section at the end of this session. At that point of time, I'll be, kind of taking care of your question and answers, because right now I'm just getting into the core concept of our course. Please just have a bit of patience and we will be doing that at the end. All right. So in the meantime, if you have any doubts, please go on to the link that has been provided in the common group. Go there and you can type your question. I will be very happy to answer that. All right. So now coming back to the session, let me just have a sip of water. Okay, so coming back to the session, most of the people have spent years putting their money into kind of learning English, or even if they are putting in like 3,000 or 4,000 nowadays. Let me tell you, 3,000, 4,000 is not a big deal according to the living standards. All right, at least where I am from, I hail from Bangalore, pretty expensive city. If we go out, I think we really need that 4,000 or 5,000 just in one day. Now, many people have done that just to kind of increase the level of their fluency, but speaking confidently is still a matter to them because it's a skill. Why? Here we have structured that program. I will be using this word structured very often. Why? Because structured means we have names for our methods. When I say we have names for our methods, it means we have sat and we have designed it. Many experienced trainers have sat and curated this course so that it will be at your dispense. Okay. These are going to be structured and guided practice classes over 30 days. Okay. And step by step speaking is going to be focused on. Let's quickly look at our benefits. All right. Now, can you just read the slide to yourself? I'll just give you like 1 minute or so. You can just go ahead and kind of read the slide for yourself. All the 8 beautiful people, again, thank you so much for joining in today. Please have a bit of patience. I will be, kind of taking care of your questions at the end of the session. All right, because just look at the slide and try to wrap your head around it. I'll read out for you if you want. Benefits. Okay, the biggest benefit of today's session comes at the end. Okay, don't leave early. Stay with me. All right, please give a thumbs up. Please give a thumbs up. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nina Rathod, you have raised a hand. I kind of, yes, I can see you raising your hand. But the thing is, you need to type in your question in the link that is provided. Okay, there is this link that is provided. You have to go there and you just have to click on that link and type in your question. And I can see your question here. I'll answer that. Okay, I think I'm clear. Miss Nina, am I clear? Can you just give me a thumbs up? Okay, waiting for Miss Nina to give me a thumbs up. Are you able to relate with me when I'm saying please use the link? Go to the link. Okay, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Nina. Thank you, Mrs. Nina or Miss Nina. Thank you so much. All right, fine. So your question, ma'am, you're from Bangalore. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm an RCB fan too. Thank you so much, Mr. Rahman. All right, so let's go on with the session. So what I'm going to share in the next few minutes will help you understand our pattern at GK Pro. All right. But what comes towards the end will help you see the solution pretty clearly. Now, what do I mean is that if you can please stay with me at the end of the session, it will be worth your time, and don't leave early. Kind of look at this session like a learning curve, because I'm taking out the time and I'm kind of giving you that information. Please stick with me. All right. Please stick with me. Now, let's kind of dive into the next, next slide or the next section of this demo. So let's properly begin. All 8 of you, welcome to your demo session curated by GK Pro Academy. Now, today is about giving you clarity, and I do not want you to be overloaded on any information. That is that I'm truly going to be talking about our vision here at GK Pro. And what do I mean by our vision? Okay, it means that everything we do here is kind of built. It is built by our own hands. In the sense, we have not taken any method out of any textbook. We have not taken any structure out of anything that already exists online. When I say anything, when I say something, that anything and something is going to be shared with you in the live classes. Okay, so also I want to kind of reinforce there's a very big surprise at the end of the session. Please stay with us. Please stay with us. Okay, so as I was telling, everything here is built around 3 points, and that is clear explanation. We are going to teach you how to expand your points in English. Consistent speaking practice. That's going to be something which is very important and which is very, very close to us. Again, my favorite word, structure, 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 structured learning. When I say structured learning, again, it is something that we are dealing with every day, and we are going to teach you how to do that every day using a GPS system. Now, I'll give you a very small example. For example, it's your friend's birthday party, all right? Let me just have a sip of water. Okay. So, for example, it's your friend's birthday party, and this friend of yours has sent you the live location. All right. Now, you don't know his place. What do you do there? You actually follow that GPS system or that map, and you're going to transport yourself to that person's place, right? Right or not? Can you give me a thumbs up? Yes, thank you, Mr. Patil. Mr. Patil is very active. Thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. Others, come on, give me a thumbs up. So if your friends kind of, yes, thank you, Shalu, thank you, Sudesh, thank you so much again for joining in. So coming back to the question, if the person sends you that map, you will follow that and go to that particular person's house and enjoy the party. Now, why am I telling you this example in reference to a communication, course? When I say this, please look at the screens. Please look at your screens now. When I say structured learning, okay, structured learning, it's very dear to us. It's very dear to GK Pro Academians because we have curated certain structures which are like GPS system when you come to talking in English, that you will not understand now, you will understand when we are taking the live classes, because we are having a lot of theory based content that we are kind of going to cover during these 30 beautiful days of your learning English. All right, great. So the goal is pretty simple, that is to help you communicate with confidence. We'll also be helping you with the overcoming your fillers. When I say fillers, do any one of you know what are fillers? If you know, give me a thumbs up again. Yes, if you know, Hifzur Rahman, thank you for sending in a thumbs up. Okay, so do any one of you know what are fillers actually? What are fillers? Fillers in English. If you don't know, you can just send me any other emoji so that I can understand that you don't know. Okay, okay. Shalu doesn't know what exactly it is. All right, no issues, no issues. And even I think I don't know, ma'am. Okay, Rahman also says that you don't know. Great. So see, no problem. Fillers actually are those small pauses that we give when we talk in English. For example, let me give you an example. It's a live example. Now, if someone asks me, what is your passion? I will say something like, my passion is, I think, to read books. I also like to, when I'm using this and ahs, these kind of sounds, those are not natural to English, are known as fillers. Now we help you to overcome that as well. Okay, so that you can communicate better. All right, so that is what structured learning, consistent speaking practices with the help of supportive environment, that is, we are going to give you live feedbacks as well. All right, great. Let's quickly move on to the next slide that talks about our mission. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Can you just give me a thumbs up if I'm not? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautiful to know that I have such a good audience. Understand fillers, ma'am. In our language, filler means Jharata. I don't know what Jharata means, Mr. Rahman. Okay, I think you kind of relate with the concept. All right, let's go on. Let's go on. So now let me briefly share the purpose behind everything that we are doing here. All right. Now, listen to me, guys. The other section, we are going to get deep into our modules. So please don't leave before that. Okay, just stick on at least till I explain what exactly we have got in store for you. All right, and also I tell you there is a very big surprise at the end of this session. All right, great. So our mission here is to create a learning space where improvement feels kind of possible. Okay. I'm not again telling you that I'm going to promise you something pretty much magical and out of out of this magical land. I'm not promising you that, but I'm promising you that as a human being, we are definitely going to help you with improving your enhancement in English, fluency in English, and also together we'll be working on confidence as well. Okay. So when I say overwhelming, how many of you people understand the word overwhelming? I would just quickly want to understand, if I say the word overwhelming, how many of you people kind of understand that? Okay, 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 Mr. Sudesh Shah. Okay, great. So when I say overwhelming, you know, it's something like a person is stressed when they speak in English. Okay, that is something universal. When someone kind of comes and asks you a question, you will not be able to answer. All right, you will not be able to answer immediately. You will not be able to answer because you might be having some or the other problem to start the conversation. So we focus on that, so you know always what you're learning and how you're learning, again through our guided practices. Okay, you can see here that I'm kind of just trying to use my cursor. Guided practices, okay, and real life communication, which is nothing but practical application. Okay, practical application is because we help you to understand how to answer during an interview or during any kind of daily communication. Okay, so the kind of English you actually need is more important. It's not like any other class, or any, if anyone tells you that I'm going to promise that you will you kind of will fly in English in 30 days, that's truly abnormal. You can't do that, right? What we at GK Pro kind of take our mission very seriously, that is to give you practical inputs and practical promises. All right, so let's quickly move on and let's see what's our next slide all about. Okay, what will you gain from this demo class? I'm not talking about the whole course, but this particular demo. Okay, so today, before we go ahead, let me set a small expectation for you today. All right, now what do I mean by small expectation? At the end of this session, I don't want you to think, oh God, what did we just attend? It was of no use, certain things. So these kind of things I don't want you to feel. Why? Because I promise you, at least you'll be clear. Okay, what I'm saying, try to just kind of get into my terms. All right, I'm not telling you that at the end of the session I will change your life, but at least you will know what we are trying to, and you will know what we are trying to give you in this amount that was promised. But again, just stay tuned and I'll let you know what that big surprise is. Okay, now the first point is how our 30-day course works. The next thing you will come to know through this demo class is what you will learn day by day. All right, and how structured speaking practice improves fluency. All right, that also will be kind of in the boat for talking about the structured speaking practice, what I'm talking about, right? This is also going to be given in the next upcoming slides. All right, now let me ask you something pretty personal, and I want all of you guys to kind of talk to me on this, because I don't want to feel lonely at the end of the day. How many of you have joined courses before and were not sure about what exactly they are teaching? How many of you have joined? How many of you have kind of joined a session before or a course before? Can you please answer in the audience the link, or you can plain and simple just give me a thumbs up. I'll understand so many people have joined. Okay, Ms. Shalu has joined, Mr. Patil has joined. Okay, so they have probably joined courses, I suppose. All right, and Okay, yes. One second, Mr. Sudesh Jha, he says that can I get sentence structure training example? Definitely. Okay, you will be getting that as well, because as I told you, that will be taken care of in our section later. You will be understanding when I talk to you about the modules that we are looking at. All right, Mr. Jha, am I clear on that? Can you give me a thumbs up? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. You've really been active. So I hope I am at the goal of not boring you guys. I do not want to take more than 1 hour maximum, because I think this is going to get a bit extended, but just try and stay with me another 20 minutes extra, I guess. I'm very sorry because we ended up waiting for other people to join in. So that is the reason it might take a bit more time. All right. So as we go ahead, I just wanted to kind of wrap your heads around what you will gain, all right? What you will gain from this particular demo session, all right? So just hold on, something's popping up. Okay, yeah. Now, let's get into the next slide quickly. All right, hold on. Yes. Just 1 second, I'll just erase this because there is something here. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Now, let me be clear with one very common doubt that almost everyone has. Now, what do you think if you miss a class? Okay. Once you join a course, many people think that, some people have some of the other things that they have to attend to on daily basis, and they miss classes. That's quite human. That's very normal. Now, you pay the certain amount that we were talking about, and you kind of miss classes because of something that has come up. So, what if I miss a class is a common question. All right. So, you don't really have to worry about this, because if you miss any live session, you will receive the full class recording immediately after the session itself. You don't have to worry about it. But that doesn't mean that you don't join us live. It's going to be more fun and more interaction. Okay. So if you're ever left behind, don't think that way. You will be backed up. You will be backed up with a class recording. That's something that I wanted to kind of tell you. All right. And flexible learning, that's also a part of it. Okay. And also, as I told you, you can learn whenever it's possible. You don't really have to think that, oh, I missed a class now. I think I just missed the whole session. Don't think that. All the recordings will be provided to you, and you can it's at your dispense. You can use it at leisure. You can also look at these recorded sessions during your work, or even if you're kind of just relaxing, you can do all that. All right. Also, I just got a question. Sorry. After 7 o'clock, I will not be able to stay. Okay. I'm going to try to wrap it up. Don't worry about that. Okay. So let's just go on. So all the sessions are going to be trainer led, and they are going to be at your consistent guidance. All right. Every session is going to be trainer led. It's not going to be already recorded. It's going to be live. All right. Next, moving on to the next slide. Now, what will you learn in the next 30 days? Obviously, as I told you, it's going to be a guided practice, real life skills, okay, confidence building, vocabulary and grammar, pronunciation and fluency, which is very important, okay, and structured speaking, my favorite word. Now, when I say guided exercises, you will have exercises that will, wherein we are going to help you to kind of decode those exercises and give you a feedback. Vocabulary and grammar, as you can see here, it's one of our points on the slide. Okay. Now here, many classes or many other, I don't know, the courses, they kind of focus only on grammar, but we are also going to plus that with the vocabulary. So that is again something that we have designed for you. Now, coming to real life conversation skills, that is something where we are going to teach you how to kind of get into interviews, how to bag your interviews, how to kind of even speak simple sentences with your friends, in your parties, and many other things. Okay, how to continue, how to start your conversation, continue your conversation, and conclude your conversation. This is also going to be a 3-point structure that we are going to deal with. Pronunciation and fluency, very important. Not very, very important, like not extremely important, but some people have mother tongue influence, that is in the accents. We are also going to train you on that part as well. All right. And confidence building, which is again something that we try to overcome at GK Pro. Okay. So confidence is not built by motivational speak. It is actually built by step learning techniques. And I will let you know as we go on in the, the demo session, like what exactly I'm talking about. Now, so to keep learning and to be organized, here we have curated 6 powerful modules. Guys, I just wanted to know that, as I told you, I'll be taking another 20 minutes extra. Is it fine? Can you just give me a thumbs up? Mr. Rahman, I think we can send you the recording. It's okay if you can't stay above 7. But can you guys just give me a thumbs up if, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you so much, Mr. Sudesh Jha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Kindly, please stay tuned. Others, are you okay? Are you okay if I extend it for another 20 to 25 minutes? I'm just going to try to speed up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shalu. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go on quickly. So there are, thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. So there are 6 modules, all right? Module 1, it deals with the foundation. I'm going to go and explain every module to you. This is the most important part, okay? Module 2, it deals with time frames and opinions. As you know, every one of us have opinions. We love giving opinions. We have to give opinions. It can be to our kids, it can be to anyone. So we are also going to help you how to work your way around giving opinions. Module 3 is pronunciation and storytelling techniques. When I say pronunciation and storytelling techniques, don't get too worried. It's going to be very easy to understand. All right. Now, can you just look at module 2 for me for a second? Okay, so when I say module 2, that is time frames and opinions. For example, there is a question, do you like your job? Okay, now if the answer will be something like yes, I do, yes, it's good, yes, no, it sounds really incomplete. As I told you, structured learning, you remember? So here we have curated something known as past, present, and future methodology. Now, with this method, I'm going to kind of tell you how this answer will sound like. See, like, yes, okay, I like my job. In the past, I struggled because I didn't have enough experience. In the present, I'm more confident and comfortable with what I'm working on. And in the future, I'm looking at gaining that future growth. So this is the kind of structure that I'm talking about. This is just an example. All right. I'm going to be sharing very beautiful methodologies in our live sessions with you. Okay. Now, module 3, I was clear it is about pronunciation and storytelling, in which we are again going to look at something known as a narrative strategy. That's again a very huge strategy that we are going to help you to learn. Module 4 is going to be useful for speaking patterns. When I say speaking patterns, it is something wherein you're going to deal with useful life structures, conversation control, travel, and social media English. All right. Quickly coming to module number 5. Now, this is something that our main focus is on. Because module number 5 is something where we deal with interaction. You and me are going to interact on an higher level. All right. And we are going to kind of deal with things like WH questions, like what, when, where, how, which, why. All these questions are something that we need to deal with in our daily lives. And trust me, there is also a structure behind this. If I say structure, please do not kind of get scared. It is not maths. It is just psychology of how you speak in English. Okay, great. Let's move on. Module number 6 is our last module and very, very important, because here we are going to work on something known as advanced vocabulary. All right. Then scenario speaking. Okay. Accent softening. I just told you previously that many people that I know of also have mother tongue influence when they speak. So we are going to work on that as well. Okay. And final speaking exam. Now, in this amount that we are kind of, it's reasonable, and we are kind of also giving you a speaking exam along with the feedback, which helps you to understand where you can improve even after the course is, taken care of. So now quickly, let's move on to the next slide. Now that you have taken a kind of a look at the structure, what we are dealing with, that is 6 modules, correct? Correct? Am I right? Can you give me a thumbs up? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Someone just sent me. Yeah, yes. Okay, Mr. Hifjur Rahman, I would kindly request you to stay for another 25 minutes, because it's quite important in what I'm covering. Because if not, I think we have to send you the recording. However, let's go on. All right. Now that you've seen the overall structure, module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 modules over the 30 days of expansion, and trust me, that has been curated by the most of our experienced trainers have sat down and kind of stitched this particular course for you. Now, I won't go too much into detail. I'm just going to kind of cover the highlights of what we are dealing with. Let's quickly look at module 1. All right. So okay, I'm trying to stay here. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Rahman. I'm kind of trying to finish this, because other people also have different things to take care of. All right. So module 1 here, as you can see, starts from day 1, okay, and runs up to day 5. Now, we start firstly with confidence building. If I say confidence building, it means that I'm not just going to teach you how to build confidence, or I'm not just going to motivate you or talk. Come on, build your confidence. Come on, build your confidence. That's not what I'm talking about. Here, there are certain GPS systems that I'm talking about. Okay, this is a big secret, because as I told you, we have curated this course with a whole of our hearts. And I'm a part of that process, so I know what I'm talking about. All right. So here is where the foundation begins, from day 1 to day 5. Great. In that, we are going to kind of look at confidence building, removing fear. One of my favorites, removing fear. Okay, I think one of everyone's favorite is removing fear. All right. I don't say that if you put me in front of like a whole blown public, I can talk so freely and so elaboratively. I don't think I can use all the adjectives here, but I can promise you at least we'll remove that fear of speaking. Okay. And we are also going to focus on daily use English. Very, very important to keep in mind. All right. And lastly, my favorite section, please look at the screen. It is known as descriptive speaking. Guys, please stay. Please stay. I'm going to kind of share something very important. Descriptive speaking is a method where you can use your 5 human senses to talk in English. Did you get it? Did you at least try to relate what I said? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, other guys, please, my friends, kind of give me a thumbs up, because I'm trying my best here to get through to you. Shalu, Naman, thank you. Nina, thank you. Okay. Other guys, other people, I got like 4 thumbs up. Just press on that icon to let so that I know that you guys are here. All right. So let me go ahead. So basically, when I'm talking about descriptive speaking, it is about using your 5 human senses. That is your sight, all right, your smell, your taste, your listening, and your touch. That's all I can tell you now, because it's I could have told you the whole thing, but it is truly elaborative. You need to work on that. Okay, that's going to be a part of our session as well. Quickly moving on to the next slide that deals with our module number 2. Okay, deals with time frames and opinions. starts from day 6 to day 10, deals with structures like past, present, and future. Okay. Opinion speaking, and then 3 point long structures. I told you already what exactly past, present, and future is. I also told you what opinion speaking is. Okay. When I say opinion speaking, we also focus on that area because it's very important in our daily lives to give opinions, be it in the office, be it in the school. You can also teach this to your kids as well. It's not adult oriented. You can also teach this to your kids. Okay. So how you start your opinion confidently, how you go on with your opinion, and how you politely end your opinion, this also is going to be taught. Let's go on to the 3 point long answer structures. See, I already told you many people just answer in one word: yes, no, maybe. Okay, that's pretty much very insensitive when it comes to speaking in English. We are going to give you a structure in which you're going to deal with learning, giving one main idea, okay, along with supporting points, two clear supporting points, and one conclusion. Again, a structure that you might have to, keep in your mind, and you will be happy to learn. All right. So all your speaking needs are taken care at GK Pro Academy. Please trust us when I tell you that we are here to open heartedly help you at a very nominal fee. And please stay till the end. I'm going to tell you what exactly I have in store for you. All right. By the end of this module, you just won't speak more, but you will speak confidently. Okay. That is what I'm actually looking at. All right. Now, hold on. Let's just change the slide and go to the next module. Okay. Module number 3. Now, module number 3 is something which is quite uh, important. Why? Because we are kind of going to work on something known as jaw drop clarity. All right. What do you mean? What do I mean by jaw drop clarity is this is a certain method which helps you to open your mouth. Okay. And by opening your mouth means what? We are going to help you how to kind of work on those words and certain words wherein our accents come in mother tongue influence. So that is the jaw drop method that I'm talking about. It will start from day 11 and it will go up to day 15. All right. It also includes fluency drills. Fluency drills means we are not going to speed up anything. We are not going to rush anything, but it will help with your speech. We are going to take it step by step. Okay. And then many learners don't know what are storytelling techniques. Does anyone here know what is a storytelling technique? Can you just give me that thinking emoji, please? Can you just give me the thinking emoji? Please, come on, guys. Yeah, Mr. Sudesh Jha, thank you. Shalu Naman, thank you. Okay, so great. Thank you so much. I think Hifzur has left. So let's go on. I think someone has left. All right. That's okay. Not a problem. But I've got at least 7 of you now. So when I come to storytelling templates, this is where our fluency increases. So you simply learn patterns to explain your experiences, to explain your, I can say, situations, your ideas in a storytelling format. Again, something that we have curated at GK Pro. Mr. Rahman, are you still here or did someone else leave? I'm just asking this because we need to kind of share the recording with him. So that's the reason. Okay, I think he's the one who left because I don't see his thumbs up or anything. All right, let's move on. So this is going to be your module number 3. Let's quickly move on to our module number 4. As you can see, useful speaking patterns starts from day 16th. Okay, when I say day 16th, all right, when I say day 16th, it goes up to day 20th. And what do we do in this module? Now, our focus here shifts to control. In this module, we are going to help you to learn how to control the way you speak. Don't get confused when I say all this, because how can a person control? But we are going to teach you how to do that. That is why we have got this particular bit of course for you. Okay, we focus on shifting to control. That is more important. Sometimes what happens is people just speak without thinking. Okay, that is where your control is gone. You don't know what you're speaking exactly. Now we want to work on that. Okay, in this module we work on useful life structures as well. Simple sentence patterns. I think someone asked me whether I'm going to help them to use simple structures. Who was that? Can you just give me a thumbs up? Yes, Mr. Sudesh Shah, Mr. Prem Patil. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. So, guys, let me just tell you, that is one of our major concept that we are going to help on sentence structures. All right. There are many sentence structures, but we are going to start and then going to end at a certain level wherein you are going to feel that, yes, I think I know what I'm learning. Okay. So this is what we are going to talk about. And also we are going to talk about something very beautiful that is known as social media uh, language. All right. Social media language. Now, as you can see, travel and social media language means what? I'll let you know. See, many people nowadays, even if they are hailing from a smaller village or anywhere, they are all on Instagram. So we kind of help you to do that also. We kind of help you to do that. We kind of actually help you to use that language which is dealing with traveling, okay, posting content and messaging as well. All right. Now, by the end of this module, you will feel more confident and more controlled over how I can use what structure, which sentence to use when. All this will be taken care of. Great. Let's move on to our next module. All right. Now, this is module number 5. Yes, great. My annotation has come back. Thank you so much. There was a technical glitch. I was not able to annotate, Now, annotate in the sense I was not able to do this. Now I'm able to do it. Okay. So, module number 5, as I told you when I was talking about the condensed modules in the previous slide, is interaction and grammar fixes. As I told, grammar is not a major part of speaking. Grammar can be at a upper high basic level, or it can be at a intermediate level, but still that person can speak fluently. Grammar is always not very important. We are going to help you to do that. Okay, in this module we work on the WH questions. Okay, and then we work on something known as polite English. What do you mean by polite English? Do you know, people over here, can you just give me a thumbs up when I say, do you know what is polite English? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Patil. You have been really active. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. All you guys, thank you so much for trusting us, because it is what has made my day, at least. Okay, I am trying pretty hard to get through you guys. Okay, so polite English is something that we are going to kind of learn, and especially this is very useful when you're looking at people working in settings like schools. Okay, when people are businessmen, even if you have your own business, polite English is very important to cross sell your products. All right, and let's look at the third point here. That is grammar made simple. When I say grammar made simple, I just ask you a question, okay? How many of you think that grammar is not simple? How many of you think that? Again, I need your thumbs up, or at least you need to answer in that link that we have shared. Yes, Shalu, thank you. Yes, it's not simple. It's not simple. It's not simple, because when you look at the tense worksheet or the tense chart, your mind gets hot. It's like, what am I looking at? Right now, grammar made simple also is something that we are working on. So you guys really need to trust and try to go with the flow. Okay, by the end of this module, that is from by the end of day 25. Okay, I promise you that your English will sound at least clearer. Okay, with some sense, along with politeness, and you will be able to understand real time conversations. Great. Let's quickly move on to our module number 6, deals with something that is very important, that is your final performance. Okay, starts at day 26 and ends at day 30, where we are going to deal with advanced vocabulary, scenario speaking, accent softening. What do I mean by accent softening? Is I'm not going to change who you are. I'm not going to change who Nina is. I'm not going to change Mr. Jha, or I'm not going to change Mr. Patil. I'm just going to teach you how exactly you are going to how exactly you're going to improve. All right. So that is what we are looking at when I talk. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you. Uh, about module 6. Okay. Quickly moving on to what exactly we are looking at, the next thing, that is our teaching style. As all of you know that even in the beginning, it is beginner friendly. All right, it is beginner friendly. All right. And why? Because it is actually, we are dealing with people who have less confidence on daily basis, so we know what to do and how to teach them. So it's beginner friendly firstly. Then again, I told you, structured and guided learning, another important framework to keep in mind. All right. And then we are going to practice speaking through confident speaking exercises, where confidence is actually focused, and we are going to do that as well. And real time communication, that's also going to be a part of it. Now, the last one is very important. It is consistent progress, in the sense, not only from my side, also from your side. You have to give in that amount of hard work if you have paid this amount. Okay, it's your money. I know it's hard earned, but please be rest assured you're at a good place. Okay, quickly let's move on, because it's already past 7. I don't want to keep you guys. Okay, what will you receive? What will you receive through this course? Not in this demo session, throughout the whole course, what you're going to receive. Okay, now let me be clear. Firstly, you will receive a 30-day training session. Okay, this means learning is spread out properly, evenly, and you can practice, absorb, and learn at the same time. You will get a live webinar style guidance. That what we are having right now is pretty much going to be it. Okay, so that your learning with explanation is pretty clear. All right. And in case you have missed, all right, you will get a recording at the end of every session. Not to worry about it. All right. And one more thing, lifetime access. Lifetime. It's a lifetime access to the whole thing. I can see many people are like, at least 2 people have left till now. Guys, please just give me another 10 to 15 minutes. I'll kind of really rush into this so that I know that I'm taking your time. So let me come back to the point, that is lifetime access to all recordings, and curated practice guides also we are going to give you. Those are resource materials, along with chat based Q&A rounds. All right, great. Let's just move on now. Who is this course for? I think I do not really have to kind of share a lot of info here, because I already told you. This is perfect for beginners, students, professionals. Okay, professionals, and anyone really who want to kind of learn English in a short duration of time. All right, so that is something that we are looking at, because I see that many professionals struggle in their day-to-day life to kind of communicate. Now that's something very it's like a liability. So we are going to work on that as well. This course is for them. I told people to just stay with me because my best part is yet to come. We're just done. Okay, let's just get into it pretty quickly. Now, as we step into the new year, I want to share something special that I was kind of talking about. All right, now because this is a pre-launch batch, we have kept the price pretty reasonable. It is just at 1999 only. All right, why? Just stay with me for a few more minutes. I'll let you know what that big surprise is. Okay, it's yet to come. Now, this is the early enrollment benefit for students who join before 31st December. Live classes are given as early bird incentives. That means that we are giving out all the students who join us before December 31st and are looking at enrolling at us. These sessions are going to be live to you. You can talk to me, you can share your concerns. But after that, it is going to be in a recorded format. All right. Now, just stay here to let me tell you what exactly I was talking about, the surprise basically. Okay, before we end, I want to speak to you honestly here. If you're still here, okay, it means that you really care about your learning process, or you really want to learn English. Am I right? Can you give me a thumbs up? We are already at the end of the session. Thank you so much for tuning in, but can you give me a thumbs up? Thank you, Mr. Patel. Thank you so much again. Other four people, other four members, I just want a thumbs up from you so that I can just, end it on a good note. I don't see any others giving me a thumbs up. Okay, this is where I really want to share certain things with you. Can you quickly give me a thumbs up, guys? Just Mr. Patel has done that. The others? Okay, let's go on. So many people think that for months and for years we are learning English, but we are not getting our the improvement quality is not there. So that's the reason I'm talking about that. First 30 confirmed enrollments will have live sessions like this. Okay, and for the first 30 people who confirm today, that is till 12 a.m. midnight, we are giving a 500 rupees additional discount. If you can look at the screen, we are giving that 500 rupees additional discount to you before today midnight. Not to force you, but this is to help you decide instead of delaying. Let's start something new for the next upcoming year, 2026. Hopefully it will be a good year for all of us, because 2025 was a devastating year with all the airplane crashings and other things that are going around in the world. But let's start something new. All right, we give you a 500 rupee additional discount, people. Okay, ask yourself one simple question even after the demo session is finished, and that is, if you're not going to start today, then when are you going to start? Okay, so if you're ready to work on your English, we are right here, and this is a good time to start. Okay, great. Now, if you decide to join us, guys, booking is pretty simple. Okay, you can see it on the screen. Just WhatsApp us on the number that is shown on the screen, or you can just note it down. All right, other than that, the backend team is kind of having you on our common group. You can just message on the same number, send a simple message saying that I want to join the spoken English course. Our team will readily be available to help you guys. Okay, if you have any questions or doubt, you can ask them directly on WhatsApp. Take your time, read the details calmly, and then decide what feels right for you. So we are all happy to be here and guide you into the new year. So really thoroughly waiting for you guys. So now if you have any questions, kindly just take in that time and put in your questions in the link that has been provided before I end the session with you guys. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and type your questions here. All right. I'm just waiting for the questions. If you have any questions, I have like 5 minutes to spare. And as I promised, I finished exactly at 20 minutes more. Thank you for the guys that have just had that patience. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you, Mr. Sudesh Shah. And yes, I think we have other people have kind of left. So yes, thank you so much. So this is the end of your demo session. It has been lovely to have you, and I'm ending on a good note. Please try and take the opportunity to join us, and we at JK Pro are pretty much going to help you to do the same. All right. Thank you so much, and signing off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Thank you. You've been an active member. Thank you. Yes, sir, you can. Yes, someone in the waiting room. I think there's someone in the waiting room. Yes, Shalu Naman. Actually, we finished with the demo. Do you have any questions? You can please type your question in the the link that we have shared with you. I told you that anyone who's going to join us early will get 500 rupees off in the present amount that we are showing. That is 1999 minus the 500 will be your rate for the upcoming new year, the first 30 enrollments. Ms. Shalu, do you have any question? If you do not, then you can just give me a thumbs up. We have reached the end of the demo session, and you can get in touch with us on the same WhatsApp number. Okay. Yes, I can see someone giving me a question. 1 second. Yes. Can I get small structure? No, not this one, right? 1 second, hold on. Yes. What fees, ma'am? Okay. This will be kind of guided to you by the backend team. As I told you, I'm a trainer. I'm not very informed. As I told you, we give you like 500 rupees off. That is 1999 was our initial amount. Now minus 500. That is your amount for the whole course. Okay. So that's going to be the fees. So for the first 30 enrollments, 500 rupees we are giving off. That's going to be your fees for the whole course. Any other questions? Okay, then. Thank you guys for joining in us today. Have a great day ahead. I've got another question. Okay. 1 second. Yes, Miss Shalu, you're like, no, 1999 minus 500 is going to be for the first 30 enrollments. All right. All right. So that's the end of our session. Thank you so much, guys. Any other issues or doubts, you can just drop in your doubts and your questions on the WhatsApp group. We'll be happy to answer you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much and good night. I guess you guys can leave the meeting. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Patil. Ms. Shalu, you can leave the meeting because I think we have finished the demo session. Any questions, you can drop in onto our WhatsApp number. Okay.